I'm Georgie Holbrook. I'm sharing with you today the chapters of the Rosacea Acne Natural Remedy book. This is my second book. After writing Joyful Holistic Remedies, it left me with a question. How had my rosacea got so extreme that it was deforming my face and I was losing a part of my eyesight where I couldn't read or drive by the time I was 42? So I would like to go through the chapters with you. The first chapter is I was determined to heal holistically. It is claimed that 45 million people have rosacea and far more have acne, and 25% of those people will have permanent scars. Not only did I heal and the capillaries healed, but my eyesight returned in 1 year after getting correct information. So I'm here to share that with you. The second chapter is the search for answers. And here's what I have. Why had my rosacea become so extreme? Had I placed so much accumulated stress on my body that my immune system broke down? And if so, how could anybody allow this to happen by being so unaware of herself? What was it I had missed along the way? Chapter 3 starts out with my healing story. If my face could talk, what might it say? Stop, you are heading the wrong way. I'll scream louder and brighter until you are willing to hear. The answer lies within you. You have nothing to fear. So going through the healing process and why I chose the holistic route, because I didn't feel medication was what I was lacking, but I sure didn't know what I was lacking. Chapter 4 is the remedy lies within. I found in our society no one dare talk honestly about what it is that they're feeling in any kind of long-term ailment or diagnosis. I had internalized my anger, fear, depression, roller coaster mood swings, and endless self-doubt that totally changed the chemistry like a poison within my body. I could no longer trust or love my body. So it's an honest look at what I was feeling. Chapter 5 is revealing the hidden hurts behind my rosacea. What did I discover that I had buried? Chapter 6, rewind, how it all started. So going back in my history and really pondering, how do we get acne to begin with? How do we get rosacea? And looking at my false core beliefs and inviting you to do the same. Chapter 7 is interesting because I do a health evaluation looking at the emotional and physical component to see how many you have where we kind of ignore the symptoms, but looking at the whole person, this evaluation has helped many, many people. Chapter 8 is on healing core beliefs. What is your false core beliefs and how to heal them? Chapter 9, I'm turning the pages as I'm reading this. Chapter 9 is how rage can trick you. We are taught from the time we were children never to get angry and never to show rage. And so our body's wisdom that when we really feel rage, we will start getting physical health challenges, from pain to all kinds of different symptoms, trying to distract us from ever being honest about what we're feeling. So the title is Rage Can Trick You. Chapter 10 is how stuffed emotions will reappear. Just outlining for you so you can see how emotions, when we continually stuff them, deny them, pretending like it really didn't hurt, come out in a physical form. And so when we start understanding that, we can start changing. Chapter 11 is clearing the slate and starting over. What is it you'd like to start over And it makes affirmations that you can start doing. So chapter 11 is clearing the slate, making a commitment to yourself. Chapter 12 is finding your true self, the importance of nurturing yourself. Chapter 13, steps to natural healing. There's 10 steps that I list for the healing process. Many times we have missed some of those steps along the way and we're still not healing. Chapter 14, daily priorities. Being faithful to yourself and your self-nurturing. Chapter 15 is write your story. Write your own story and heal by getting it on paper. Maybe you're not going to publish it. Maybe you're just going to do this as a reflection of what all have you been through, what do you believe, and getting your story on paper is very healing. And do it in slow baby steps, because sometimes it gets overwhelming, some of the traumas and hurts that we've experienced. Chapter 16 is taking care of number 1, looking at your life in slow motion of why you've become ill, why do you have acne, why do you have rosacea, or why are you unhappy, and how to take care of number 1. 17, healing your work addiction. Work addiction is what I had. I started out early in life that I wasn't on drugs or alcohol, but I found that if I could work, I didn't really have to feel my feelings. And so I took up an addiction that was approved of by society, but there wasn't enough hours in the day to really allow me to ever heal. So I became quite numb, just going through the motions, and I was very good in the corporate world. Anyway, this is what the book's about. It's about healing whatever's behind your acne and rosacea and coming out the other side. I do one-on-one work through phone, Skype. 40% of my business is international. So acne and rosacea is not just an isolated part here in the United States. Here's the quote I have at the last chapter, chapter 17. Heal your work addiction while you can. The life you save might be your own. Perhaps you're a volunteer or have a career that you just push yourself over the edge. It's time to heal that addiction and take an honest look at it. There really is a better way where money and health will flow in gently and easily, like going down the river of life. The river flows in one direction. We've been taught to go upstream, and life becomes very hard, and we get ill along the way doing things we do not enjoy. So blessings to you. Share this on Facebook, on Amazon, any way that you can. Together we really can make a difference and start practicing prevention, help ourselves heal, and touch the lives of others by living by example. Blessings to you from my heart to your heart. Thank you for listening to this video.